Which zodiac signs are twin flames? Yeah, very interesting topic. And I have to say, I created an entire playlist talking about each sign. So if you would be an Aries, who would be your twin flame? Like what signs? What signs would be like more your soul twin, your split twin, your monadic twin, or your mirror soul, or your soulmate? No? So for each sign, I do have an entire video. Check out that playlist. But now we want to talk about which zodiac signs are twin flames. It can literally be any sign. I found that there are some signs that are a little bit more prominent, and I'm going to talk about those, so make sure you stay till the end. But literally any sign, and it's important that there can be any sign in a twin flame, because remember, twin flames come to bring some change. And in astrology, we say we have these 12 archetypes, going from Aries the first to Pisces the last. And of course, a twin flame would cover, or twin flames would cover all of the different archetypes, because we come down here to create change, and we come down here also as examples. So in each archetype, there is something that twin flames can bring to the table. Ultimately, we are one entity that is splitting again and again and again and again, and now we have, I don't know how many, 7 billion souls on this earth. I'm so bad with numbers, I'm not sure, but we have, and I'm just counting humans, oh my god, and then we have all of the animals. So there's way more than 7 billion souls that are ultimately only one soul. That one entity that wants to experience itself, of course, wants to experience itself in all different kind of nuances. So if that one spirit wants to make the experience of being a twin flame, then it would want to make the experience of being an Aries twin flame, of being a Taurus twin flame, of being a Gemini twin flame, all of the different signs. So of course, since it's like a rainbow, there's so many different energies, and twin flames, they can be in every one of these energies. Your personal sign, we cannot just belittle it on the sun sign. Let's say you are an Aries, then there's different kind of soul connections, and then your split twin flame would be Libra, because they're opposite. But that doesn't mean that just because you are in Aries sun, your person has to be a Libra if it's a split twin flame. Because Libra sun, because maybe they have still strong Libra energy, because they have the moon in Libra, or a stellium in Libra, which means many stars in, which means many planets in the 7th house, which is the house of Libra, or they have the sun or the moon in the 7th house, which is the house of Libra. So you cannot just determine it on a sun sign. You basically have to see the entire horoscope, which means split twin flames, they often have opposite energies. For example, Aries is opposite Libra, but they probably have some sameness as well, and that could be, they have the sun in Aries and Libra, and then they have the moon in the same sign. Let's say both are a Virgo moon. So in split twin flames, we do find sameness and oppositions, but not just with like one or two of the planets, but with multiple planets. Often they have opposing rising signs as well. So it kind of depends on what your sign is, but please, it does not say if it's a divine counterpart or not, because even if you're an Aries and your person has nothing Libra, it does not mean that they're not your person. They can still be your person. So and especially never just pick out one sign, like the sun sign, and say, okay, based on the sun sign, it is no, because our astrology is like a puzzle. You also, when you have matching signs, matching charts, when you watch the other video on that, then also it has to translate in synastry. Synastry is your birth chart and your other person's birth chart on top of each other. How do your planets correspond with one another? Do you have a lot of squares, which would highlight a karmic connection? Do you have more trines, which would highlight a more flowing positive connection? What kind of energy do you have? And then we have to take out the composite chart. You can say the composite chart is the birth chart of your relationship. It's the midpoint of your personal planets. It's too much to explain right now. I do have a video on what is a composite chart. You can check that out. So you can never just say, okay, I am a sun sign this and they're a sun sign that, so we're twin flames. Absolutely not. Please check out my other astrology videos if you want to learn more about that, about your specific sign or about twin flame energy. I have a very long video on that and have multiple videos on that. But I already told you that there are some signs that are more prominent that I've found. And one, of course, or one group is Gemini and Virgo. Gemini and Virgo, of course, would be kind of like together because it's yin-yang energy. Gemini is the masculine aspect of Mercury and Virgo is the yin, the feminine aspect of Mercury. Why those two? Because Gemini is literally the twins. And Gemini and Virgo, they go together. Also, Gemini and Virgo are connected to Mercury, which is talking about manifesting and somewhat also spiritual ascension. In Tarot, Gemini is connected to the lovers and Virgo is connected to the hermit, which is talking about spiritual ascension. So those two are quite prominent in Twin Flames. The other ones are Scorpio and Aries, so the Mars signs. Scorpio is talking about transformation, and what is a twin flame connection if not transformative? Scorpio is the sign of spiritual ascension more than any other, because Scorpio energy has the ability to go from low energy to higher energy, to the eagle, to the highest possible energy, which would be the phoenix energy. So Scorpio or Plutonic energy is about doing the shadow work, about healing, about transforming, and Twin Flames, they come here to transform. Scorpio is connected to Aries because both are ruled by Mars. Scorpio is the feminine side of Mars and Aries is the masculine side of Mars. And also Aries energy is very young energy, is very new, you know, it's new project, it's new energy. And Twin Flames, they also come down here to create something that is new. They want to bring new energy. That is Aries, and Aries is connected to Scorpio. So there is this transformation with Scorpio, and Aries energy, the masculine, is also kind of like triggering this kind of transformation. So they would be prominent. And then, of course, Aquarius and Capricorn. Why those two? Capricorn is very much connected to building, you know, achieving, building new foundations. Also, a twin flame connection does require a lot of determination, which would be Capricorn. I work on it and we are building up structures. At the same time, Aquarius is the humanitarian placement, and Twin Flames are known to be humanitarians, and it's connected to Uranus. What is Uranus doing? Uranus is checking what does not no longer serve this society, and it's tearing down beliefs. And what do Twin Flames do? They come here and they often have the differences like the age gaps and cultural differences. They come down here to show love. It doesn't matter what kind of culture you have. We want to break the old societal beliefs and then build up new ones. So Aquarius energy is breaking the beliefs and Capricorn is building them back up, building new beliefs. You know, it's working together with Aquarius and building it back up. So we do have also Aquarius energy, of course, connected to the crown chakra. It is the star in Tarot. The star is the water bearer. It's directly connected to spirit and it wants to help humanity. And that is something that Twin Flames do. So the water bearer, but it is in connection with Capricorn. Why Capricorn? Because we do have Saturn. Aquarius as the masculine side of Saturn, and we do have Capricorn as the feminine side of Saturn, and they go together. So those are prominent, again, because Gemini, literally the twins. We do have the ascension going on with Virgo. Scorpio and Aries go together. We have this deep transformation and healing, doing the shadow work, which is what Twin Flames are all about, especially the split Twin Flames. And then, of course, the breaking old societal beliefs to build up new ones. So those are very prominent energies in Twin Flames. But even if you have none of these, does not mean that you are not a Twin Flame. It just means that many Twin Flames chose these kind of archetypes because, you know, it's part of the pattern, it's part of the mission. But every Twin Flame couple has their own mission, and maybe you just have a completely different mission, so you can be any sign and still be a Twin Flame. But make sure you check out my more in-depth videos on Twin Flame Astrology. This is just a short video saying, yeah, there is no specific sign a twin flame is. There's some that are maybe a little bit more prominent because of the archetype, the archetype of feeling, the Scorpio energy. But yeah, it just overall just archetypes, and any archetype can be your twin flame. It would make more sense to check out your specific video that I do have. You will find it in my playlist. I hope it helped anyway, and I wish you all the best. If you want my help, if you want personal coaching or your own astrological analysis, contact me. My contact information is below, and link to my price list is below. And I see you in a personal coaching or another video. Make sure you subscribe and like. Check out my other content, and I do wish you all the best now. Bye bye.